Now, this is a great artist of today, Morgan Wallen. Morgan Wallen, the press he gets, he never bought, everything, nothing touches him. He threw the chair off the roof, and everybody's like, cool.
That's my guy.
What a Nashville moment. He screamed the N-word in his front yard. There was like, that's Morgan.
He was drunk.
Yeah.
They tried to. He's the only person they actively tried to cancel, and his record sales went up. Remember, they quit all the country stations, and everyone quit playing him. SNL dropped him when he refused to do COVID protocols.
He was smooching co-eds in Alabama?
Exactly. The more he did wrong, the more records he sold.
Well, now, Kristen Cavallari, who is his ex, they're not together anymore, right?
No, they had a fling, too. It's not even an ex situation.
She was talking about it on one of these sexy podcasts. I'll admit, I was titillated by this conversation.
This is on Jelly Roll's wife podcast. Her name's Bunny.
Bunny Roll got Kristen Cavallari on there and said,
oh, man. Those two?
Yeah.
Yep.
Jelly and Morgan, ladies.
And let me tell you, you'd love her podcast.
I need to get on there.
But she goes into all kind of things.
Sexy.
Sex, you name it. It's real. She's real.
Is that all you want in a podcast?
Yes. That's what's that one that I like so much?
Real Call Her Daddy.
Oh, man. That's the only podcast I've ever... Ooh, I need to put that on my questionnaire. This questionnaire about our personalities said, do you have a podcast you listen to? And I said, no. But I need to go back and say, well, if
there is one.
Gun to my head, let's do a little Call Her Daddy.
Call Her Daddy.
So much sex.
I knew it.
So titillating. Well, Bunny Roll got Kristen Cavallari and said, I hear Morgan Wallen's great in bed. And she said, you hear correctly.
I've heard he's great in bed.
He was good in bed.
Yeah. We got another one to confirm.
Only for you, Bunny. Only for you.
I appreciate it. You did say that he hurt your feelings.
He didn't hurt my feelings. I'll be honest with you. Morgan was the first guy in my entire life that wasn't like just completely enamored with me. It really threw me.
Yeah.
I'm used to guys being like crazy where I'm like, whatever.
Well, it's probably because he has 20 other girlfriends.
Isn't that something a really attractive person would say? That's the first, Morgan Wallen's the first guy in my life to not be completely enamored with me. And that made her want him more.
And I totally believe her.
Me too.
I mean, she's gorgeous and she's been a celebrity for a long time now. But I can also see Morgan Wallen just like, all right, I'll call you.
Yeah. That's apparently how he
call me. Yeah, I'll call you at some point. I don't know.
And that's what made her like him more. Ain't that always the way, Yeah, you play it cool.
Your playbook?
You play it cool. What did Damone say in Fast Times at Ridgemont High? You're the guy. Don't worry about you. Don't try to impress her. You play it cool.
I don't remember his quotes except your mommy's all right, your daddy's all right.
He was talking about like you are the king, you are the guy. She should be wanting you. Don't overplay your hand. Basically, is what he was saying. Although the other guy, Mark Ratner, Rap.
Yeah,
he was so into the girl it didn't matter. There's also a note here about this entertainment, about Jimmy Fallon. I think he's doing this just to see if anyone will notice or as a bit. He's told the same joke 4 times in the last month. He has 4 different occasions on The Tonight Show. Here we have them right here.
It was so cold in New York City this morning walking to work, I saw a Wall Street stockbroker spooning with Zoran Mamdani.
That's 4 weeks ago.
It is so cold in New York, I saw a Wall Street stockbroker spooning with Zoran Mamdani. And I go, wait a second, that's insane.
That's 3 weeks ago.
It's cold. It is cold today.
It is very cold. Yeah, you're right.
It is so cold walking to work.
Yes.
I saw a Wall Street stockbroker spooning with Zoran Mamdani.
That's 2 weeks ago. And this is last night.
Cold.
That's cold.
It's freezing out there. This morning on my way to work, I saw a Wall Street stockbroker spooning with Zoran Mamdani.
What?
Yeah, it's freezing.
I think he's doing it like as a running joke.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Or I thought maybe is this a disgruntled writer who's like he doesn't even read it.
What are the
I'm going to prove to you how he doesn't do anything.
Just put it up on the cue cards.
Yeah.
He'll read it.
I know that's
He's phoning it in.
I mean, you talk about phoning it in. If he doesn't know, I think that
there's got to be something to it.
I think there's a joke there that they're doing that for a reason. To keep on.
I keep waiting for something like Zoran Mamdani to come out.
Walk on, yeah. And be spooning with
a Wall Street stockbroker.
Something like that, yeah. Oscar nominations were dropped yesterday. Wasn't it surprising? I haven't seen any of these movies except One Battle After Another. Some of them I hadn't even heard of. And my wife said to me last night, you know how I know we're old? And I was starting to say, well, my
Hold on, let me pause Family Ties. Where's the remote?
It's in your hand.
Yeah.
Where are my glasses?
On your
On
head.
your head. Now, how do we know we're old? She says, I never heard of any of these movies. I haven't seen any of these
She hadn't
movies.
even heard of because two or
Most.
three of them I had not heard of.
She heard of One Battle After Another because I was going to watch that with her. She fell asleep when I started watching it. And then I told her, when she woke up, I said, don't bother. It's terrible. Now, she had heard of the ping pong movie, Marty Supreme. But other than that, she said, I haven't really heard of any of these movies. Wasn't it shocking that Sinners, which I know you like, got more nominations than any other movie all time?
A little bit.
To me, yeah. I mean, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, but it's not what I would call like a groundbreaking Oscar film.
I was just shocked.
It's well done. It's enjoyable,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm shocked at the amount of nominations.
Usually,
Well, I mean, you can only get so many in the on-screens department, right? I mean, what else can you get? Music, editing?
yeah, those kinds of
Yeah.
things. But it is up for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, and Best Supporting Actress. So that's 5 on screen. There's not much more. You know, that's all the stuff. And it got 16 total. Now, the other movies that have gotten even close to that are legendary movies. Titanic, All About Eve, and La La Land. They all had 14. That was the record before. Sinners, so that's the trivia question answer there. Sinners has more nominations than any other movie. One Battle After Another got 13. It was second this time. Emma Stone is the youngest woman to have 7 Oscar nods by the age of 37. She was nominated and the star and producer of Begonia, so she got a bunch of nominations on this.
I would like you to watch that.
Okay.
It's odd. It's different, but I'd like your take on it if you're going to watch one.
Well, I'll probably watch a few of these. I want to see Hamnet. I heard that's really good. I do want to see Marty Supreme. BB Shea liked it. I hear mixed reviews
Yeah, I
on
do
that.
want to see that.
And you know what didn't get any? This made my wife really mad. Now again, she had a couple of shards, but Wicked for Good completely shut out all categories.
I couldn't believe that.
I'm going to tell you, a lot of people are calling Wicked for Good a bomb.
It didn't have the staying power I thought it would.
No, and especially because of the first Wicked, the first part, carried over so much. But, you know, it went to theaters, and frankly, it did, by Wicked standards, in the first movie, so-so. It's already been on digital release. You can rent it at home. Hasn't really made any traction there. I think at this point, people are just like, I'm waiting for it to hit Peacock or whatever and watch it there.
The first one a year ago was enormous and did get nominated for a bunch of
But
stuff.
there's no, people aren't still singing songs from part 2 like they were from part 1.
The truth is, they could have told the whole story in one 2.5, 3 hour movie. That's the thing. And they wanted to double dip and get 2.5 hour movies out of this, which they've done. But I agree with you. It did not do very well, not as well as I thought it was going to do. And no Oscar nomination, not even the technical stuff. Nothing there.
Not best song, nothing.
Nothing. I was really
That
surprised.
is shocking.
Yeah, because that music, I mean, those singers are fantastic. It's Ariana Grande. I mean, geez, she's a great singer, and they did not. No, they got nothing there. 2 more movie notes. Jason Siegel. I didn't see this movie until about 5 years ago, Forgetting Sarah Marshal. It's really funny, really good. And I like Jason Siegel. He's promoting that show Shrinking, which I love. Biggie likes that too. It's on Apple TV Plus. It comes back Wednesday. So Biggie will be frozen in, so we'll go ahead and start watching that on
If
Wednesday.
the power's on, yes.
Yeah, if you've got power, the show Shrinking comes back on Wednesday, which I'm into. While promoting it, Jason Siegel told a funny story about Forgetting Sarah Marshal. That was a really good movie.
I love that movie still.
It's great.
When it's on, I stay and watch.
Now, if you haven't seen it, the first 5 minutes of the movie, Jason Siegel is completely naked. Full frontal. I mean, not afraid to go there. And you just are like, oh, my God. I mean, it's like
The scene just won't end.
he is naked from every angle. I mean, you talk about bravery. I couldn't do that. Oh, my God.
And she's great.
Oh, yeah.
Kristen Bell's there. Can you please put on some pants?
Yes. She's breaking up with him. She's Sarah Marshal.
Oh,
So when they went to the movie premiere, he took his mother. You know how sometimes stars will take their mother. And he said, intentionally, I didn't tell her that it would be full frontal nudity. And he thought she has the personality. She's going to be cracking up at this. She's going to think that's so funny. So in the middle of the scene where he's completely naked, first scene of the movie, he looked over at her and she was sobbing. And she said, why would you do this? In fact, she had to get up and leave the theater to pull herself together and immediately sent an email after the movie was over to everybody else in the movie and said, Jason is doing full frontal nudity. Do not see this new movie, Forgetting Sarah Marshal.
She had to warn her sisters and brothers and extended family.
She said, how could you disgrace the family like this?
Wait till you see the closing scene.
Yeah,
he brings it back.
Oh, my God, that's right. At the end, he does it again. That was, I mean, it's jarring. It's jarring.
Yeah. Ironically, my mother has sent that same email to family about me. Oh, he's disgracing the family again.
Do not listen,
Don't listen to that show.
Do not listen to that show.
Don't click social media links.
Whatever you're doing, do not do it. It's terrible. He said, I completely misread it because I thought she'd find it really, really funny. And instead, she was mortified by it. Can you imagine taking your mother to that?
Yeah, if I had full frontal, no.
No, in fact, I would tell my mother and my family, I'd be like, listen, I had to do full frontal nudity in this. If you want to see it, you're going to see me full frontal.
Yeah.
And then if my son told me that, I wouldn't watch it.
If you wouldn't support your own son.
No, I would not go see that movie.
Or at least
you tell family members don't?
I would tell every family member, listen, he's doing full frontal
It's
here.
just a dong at the end of the day.
I'm not going to see his dong. I don't want to see that. I may be square, but I am not going to. And remember, he walks around the house naked.
Yes.
So when he's home for Christmas or summer, I always call him and say, put some clothes on. I'm coming home. I'm not, all right, whatever you do.
Man, I had an epiphany about your son.
Really?
Yeah. You know, I was running a pizza shop for a corporation at the same age as him.
God, that's right. He can't buy toothpaste.
I drove past the place I was running this morning. I thought to myself, man, it's been 20 some odd years. And
You were running that.
I was like, my God, I was in charge of people at the same age
Oh, yeah.
as Chris Kelly's son. I was people's boss.
He walked around the house naked, and one time the cat jumped on it, and he had to grab onto the curtains.